Okay, welcome back to the journey to 2000. Right now, 1400. Um, I accidentally played a game outside of the stream where I was playing puzzles and then I just clicked on play and the next thing I know I was a few moves into an actual game. I was like, wait, it's not a puzzle, it's an actual game. Couldn't believe it. But let's go ahead and play. All right, so here we are. Okay, we're gonna start with e4. Hopefully King's Gambit. Never mind, it's not gonna be King's Gambit in this case. Oh, interesting. I just watched a YouTube video talking about how taking is a mistake, and I realized I probably make a lot of mistakes. So what should I do here? I can check. And then come here. Actually, I'll leave it like that. Yeah, let's castle. Back here. We're playing really fast for a 10-minute game. Now let's see what happens. My thinking is like, if this knight wasn't there defending this bishop, I would. Oh, actually, never mind. This knight's here too. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit, probably dangerous, and do this. Alrighty. They are attacking me several times. I'm gonna go here. Now if I bring my rook up, so if I check, they're gonna just block the check, right? And they got too many to. Well, they can block it, but I can put the pawn. I'm gonna do that. So now my pawn's here. They cannot move that out, and I'm gonna. They might get my rook, but it's okay. Then I just take it, and that's checkmate. Cool. Let's review the game. Look at that, my highest one so far, 2200. Opening. Good opening. That's a book move. I didn't know that. Oh, that's a mistake. What should I have done instead of that? Click on this thing over here. So the best move was to take, actually. But doesn't that help development? Why? Why is that can move? Well, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Let's do one more game. Is this still London? No. If they push the pawn, I get that. The rook. But not anymore. If I push this pawn over here, they take it and I take. Or I can push this over here, attack the pawn. This is a fork, actually, right? Because I'm attacking this pawn and that pawn. And they can only defend once, I think. I also have 3 attackers here. I have the queen, the knight, and the bishop attacking this. They've got 2 defenders here. So they need to do something for both of these pawns, or something's lost. Okay, so I'm gonna just take with the knight. They might put the bishop to pin me, right? They might put the bishop to pin me, but I can always use the pawn to defend it as well. So now I'm here. I have an extra defender. I'm still pinned, right? So they can apply pressure to it, but I don't see any piece that can do it right now. That is a good move. They're weakening their king's area. I could also do the same thing, or I could do this. I'm going to do that one, so I open my bishop as well. Okay, so now they're getting into development mode. I'm gonna also I guess the thing I'm worried about is the knight coming here. So if I move my knight here, I block that threat. They have another threat of bringing their knight to the A4 square, but I can just move my knight, move my queen, right? And if they take it and get a pawn, it's okay. But I gotta do my development. So I'm probably gonna go here with the knight. I could go there with my queen. If they take, then I have a my pawn over here, and then I can just, my queen is threatening this over here, and if they don't take and they move this, I have a fork threat as well. Okay, I'm going to put my bishop here actually. That way I can block both of the squares I'm worried about for the knight. This square is also dangerous for me, for the knight. I'm going to castle. I should unpin, like that's what I should be doing. Let me go ahead and do this. Let me unpin, yeah, let me unpin. Then I'll castle. what is going on here? I mean, now the knight is forced to move. I'm up a pawn. I'm going to get a queen trade. Right? And then I can also do a discovered attack, maybe on something, and get the rook. Also, this is under attack. Interesting. Unless they move the knight here to defend this knight. Or there, okay. How do I want to play this? I mean, if I do a queen trade, I also get the benefit of the king not being able to castle. It's towards the center of the game, of the square, but then this is technically more towards endgame. There's no queens. And so helping the king go to the center of the board is not the best thing for me. But I also don't want to... My queen is like in a tight position, pretty cramped. I'm going to take it. And then, where does this knight go? If I oh, it forks me. I gotta go here. I didn't even notice that. There's a threat on this pawn now. I'll come here. It's a better square for my bishop anyway. I'm hoping there's a way, like, what if the king goes here? Actually, no, never mind. It's blocked there. I want a way to skewer these knights, but I have too many pieces in the way. If I do this, it'll move, or it'll push the pawn. If they push the pawn, then I'll move my knight up here. If I push this... No. I don't really love my position here. What if I do that move? They'll push this pawn over here. Yeah, let's do that. Because if they push this pawn, I'll push this. If they take it, the rook is under attack. They can, of course, move the rook here. I mean, that is fine with me, actually. Because I'll take this pawn, and then I'll push the pawn, check, and then get back my piece. I mean, that's fine too. Yeah, let's do this actually. Because now this pawn is pinned. So if I take my rook, I can just take this knight. There's lots of opportunities here, I feel. And where can this knight go, really? Like, that's trapped, that's trapped. I can go there. I'll just move back to a reasonable square. Okay, so I didn't see that this is completely lost. Now I like my position. It's a lot better. Look at this, 2 passed pawns. I got my rooks. I have 1 more coming. I'm going to get my knight in the game in a good spot. I can't do that, right? Because if I do that, they'll just take the pawn. If I take, then my rook is sacrificed. Although I could check first, but then the knight will come back. So what do I do? Do I just do this? I feel like this is bad because both these rooks are undefended and there will be some discover attack ideas, but not yet. Not yet. So I will do it. Also gets my rook in the game. And they don't have two attackers on any piece, so I can push. I can just push. But first, do I want to just kick this knight over here? Get it out of my square, out of my side of the board. I mean, it's not on my side of the board yet, but it's too close. My knight guards these areas, so then their knight cannot go there. This pawn is over here. This rook is over here. They have to go on their side. They're not going to go there. I guess they could have gone there. That would have been a good move, actually, because I can't take it, but I'd push. I'd push. How do I push now? I think I'm going to push on this side. And if they take it, I take out my rook, and it's fine. I push again, or no, maybe not. I don't like this pawn over here. I'm going to take it away. Although it weakens my king, you know, not the best. Oh, I can do this, though. Yeah, that's a better square for my bishop, I think, defending this backward pawn. And I can start figuring out where my pieces should be. I think over here is good. I get this one in the game. So what do they want to do? Do they have any ideas here? I mean, this square looks good for their knight, but it's defended really well right now. Maybe not in the future. If I push this pawn over here, if I push that pawn, let's go there. Looks like I cannot push either pawn. But I want to get my knight somewhere else. I'll come here, and then I'll go there. Any rook that comes over here, I'm taking it. My knight can go there. You can attack this pawn over here, or that pawn, if they push. Okay, not anymore. Maybe I do this. Or just come back first. Oh my goodness, I just figured out. Oh yeah, that was a good move because I moved this rook and now the knight can come here. And I'm threatening a fork. And it's no way to defend it right now because there's too many pieces that are in this fork. The king is there, this rook is there. So that's too late. There's no way to defend that fork. Oh goodness. There is a way. Huh. Let's attack this pawn. I mean, it's a good square for my knight anyway. And if they move their knight, that pawn is is attacked. I can also bring my bishop here. They'll just push the pawn. I don't want that, actually. I can bring my knight back. Ooh, I can push this, maybe. I kind of like... I'll just trade. I'll find a way to trade. I only have a minute left, so I gotta figure out something quick. I'm assuming their knight will move eventually, and then I can start pushing something. If I move my knight here, we can trade some stuff. Oh, okay. I don't have to. Well, I still will. He's not going to take. Attack the knight. He's going to move. That pawn's going to get taken. Can't attack the rook. Is there any good square for this? Maybe here, but I'll take it. Never mind, I won't take it. I'll take the pawn. Okay. I'm taking the pawn. Now it's attacking by default. Remove the defender. So now this knight is being attacked. It's going to move again. Where does it go? I'm going to go here. With the idea I can trade the rooks now. This is still defended. I can even push it. I'll just take this one. I will come back. Push. Push. My bishop comes here. I think my bishop comes there now. What's going on? It's fine. Cool. We'll do one more after this. Some misses. Let's see actually where the misses were. So this was a miss. Miss opportunity attack where you win a pawn. Okay, it's a pawn. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's go. Last game. Good. Help me develop, please. Oh, okay. So what happens here, if I move my knight, they'll take it. My bishop is pinned. I can't actually take it back. So what I have to do, I'll do this move first. If they take it, then I'll just take it over here. Or just take the pawn. You take the queen. Nah, I'll develop first. Okay, I'm gonna push forward, right? Or do this. One more push here, blocks the knight from developing. And if I do that move, what are they going to do? They're going to bring the knight that way. I'll just come over here, force them to trade. So look at my pieces. Like, I've got quite a bit developed already, and they got only 2. And one's going to be lost, so just 1. It's not great, right? So I should be winning like very strongly here. I'm also preventing this knight from coming out, so like they're trying to castle, but they can't because the knight is there. Let's go ahead and do this move. I mean, you know, this is not great for them. I'm attacking the only piece they have, but first should I attack this first? I mean, okay, I guess they're trying to check me if I castle. I'm not castling yet. I'm not going to do that. So now, this pawn is, you know, dangerous. It's in danger, but I can check and get this one. And I feel like there's a check over there as well. So let's do this first. Yeah, let's do this first. So I take this with check. They'll take it with the pawn. They might want to defend with the pawn, so I don't just take the pawn as well, but they might come here as well. And, you know, it's a complicated game now. Yeah, okay. So here we go. Check. I probably should castle right now, but I'm really tempted to give a check, but it's just gonna help the development. Let me go ahead and just first. Oh yeah, they can't castle if I do this. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. So we're equal material, but position is completely different. Now I can come with a check. Where are they going to go? They can't go there, they can't go there, they can't go there, they can go there. So they go, wait, they go here. This rook is hanging. I can't like ignore that. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. I might have lost a piece. Let's lose the piece. If I bring this knight here or there. They can't castle because their thing will be hanging as well, so I need to do an attack. Let's do this attack. They cannot castle. I mean, they can go that way though. So first let me do this. Wait. That's disaster because then this is hanging. Let's go here. We have to do this. Don't castle this way, probably. Oh, they lost this thing then. This is perfect. Nice. Well, I guess right now I'm not winning anymore. There's a position is fine either way, and what if I do that move? So what are they threatening? They're threatening nothing. They're just trying to be annoying. I mean, I could do that, but I don't have any good moves here that I'm aware of. I kind of want to do this so I can get my queen back in a little bit of safety. But they'll just bring their rook out. I want to move my rook here, but I can't do that. Let me go ahead and... There's a bunch of problems here. If I move my knight, then they'll just come take this pawn. Let's go here. I do have a passed pawn, actually. So I think that is the positional advantage that I have. I can put my rook behind it, use my knight to support it, and then try to push it. I think that's what I'll be doing. I go here for support. Finally get this knight moved. I'm going to put my knight behind this. I might even offer a queen trade by putting my queen on this square. If I take, opens my rook. Because this rook right now is kind of trapped guarding this pawn. I'll do a queen trade. I'll offer a queen trade. But first I have to defend this pawn. Okay, queen trade question coming. Where can they go? They can go there. That's a good square. Attacks my... Okay, good. They took it. Yes. Now they have to defend their pawn. Right? Come here. Push that. If they take it, okay. Well, that's annoying. That's surely annoying. Although, can I just take? I don't want to take, actually. If I take, that'll just get their knight in a better square. I'll come here, defend this. I gotta move this. I want to go really safe now. So I'm not losing materially and positionally, arguably. How did this happen? I gotta view this game carefully. They will probably double up the rooks, right? And try to go for a trade. They're up materially. In that case, I'm going to hide my king, but nope, they didn't do that yet. There's an opportunity to fork something if they move their, for example, they move this rook over here, fork. I'll pin this pawn with the threat of going to here, so I can double the attack on the pawns. If they try to check me, I'm going to go over here. Oh, they saw the fork and they're trying to get rid of it. Oh. Arguably trying to trap it. Good move. Good move. I think it's lost. Good move. Come here, and then my king is hiding. Very bad situation. They're gonna bring the rooks down. Damn it. I'm in a dangerous situation here. Good job of them. Boom, boom. I'm gonna go for a draw if I can. I'm not sure if I can. Okay. I think it's a draw. Cool. Let's review this game. Okay, I'll do one rematch first. And we do this. feel like doing this is good. Even though it'll double up pawns, it'll be okay. We'll see. What are they trying to do? Attack, like bring the rooks or something? I don't like it. I'm gonna come here with the idea that I'm pinning this pawn so I can attack this piece and take the pawn. Also, if they move their bishop, this pawn is under attack. Good move by them. That's a good move. Do I want to do this? Probably not. Do I want to take it? Probably. But I won't. Let's go out of here. They probably will push this pawn, block this square for me. Or they let me come, but because I'll lose a pawn if I go there actually. Yeah. How do I move my bishop into the game? Let's move around. We'll do that. If they take my bishop, so be it. Well, do I have a problem here? Am I gonna take my knight? I'm gonna get my rook. That's okay. You can do that. Let's get this rook active. Okay, now that I have my pieces in the game, I feel a little bit better. What is that about? What is the idea here? Are they just going to just push pawns? If they push this pawn, I push my pawn. If they push this pawn, I take it. Their bishop and their rook are still kind of out of the game, so I think I'm okay for now. I mean, of course, that can change quickly, right? So I'm taking this. How many attackers I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 1, 2, 3 defenders. So I'll probably have a situation here. But I could just do that, right? And then, no, I can't do that. Okay, we'll see what happens. I could just push this pawn. No, I can't do that either. Well, they can't push this pawn. Now I have this. Because if they push that pawn, there are things under attack, right? Also, I have this. I'm not worried about the pawn push. So I have this. And I have that. Well, I'll do it with the queen. Because I don't want to make this weak. How should I take? I guess I do want to take with this. I can come back after. That's fine. Oh crap, but the bishop comes. Shoot. I should have done the queen. Now you can push with check. And I'll take it. No, can't take it. But if you take this, I'm taking your queen, and that's okay with me. So this is not taken. Although the queen can come here now somehow and make a threat. So this is dangerous, really, really dangerous right now. Where can I go with this? If I come here, it's going to be, I'll lose it. So I got to come here. Oh, I can put this here and I'll defend. Good. But I need to defend this square somehow. This is going to, the queen's going to come here for sure. Good move. Good move. Good move. Good move. I think it's lost. I do this. Check and checkmate. 2 ways. Good game. All right, we'll review this one and the one before. But I do want to do another rematch. Let's do it. All right, let's go focus this one. I'm not going to play that game anymore. I'm going to do the King's Gambit. You want to check me? I'll come over here. No problemo. You want to sacrifice? Go for it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that move. I want to go here, but I think it's fine either way. What? To take the pawn. Oh no. Okay. So 3 pawns for a piece were equal. Not anymore. This is a good spot. Looks like they trapped, except for that other square over there. I'm going to kick it. They'll be on this square, which is a bad square for them. I won't take, because this is a better piece, and I have better opportunities for this piece. Like this one, for example, I can go here. And this, where can this knight go? It's kind of like out of the game right now. Okay, let's go attack the queen or move the knight. Move the knight so I can attack the pawn. If they push, I will not move because they can't take. Oh, okay, they push like that. Get my queen in the game. Gotta make sure I'm not gonna get forked by these pawns. If this pawn comes up, I have en passant. I can also take it if it goes one at a time. I want to get this in here. I mean, you can clearly tell they want to castle that way. I'll let them do it first, and then I will take the knight. Also, there's a threat of skewering rook and queen. I'm going here first. Nah, I can't, because that's a check. I will first take it. And then they want to check me. I will take it with a kink. Now they have to take my bishop over here. They didn't take my bishop. I'm up 2 pieces now. What is the idea? They must think they have a checkmate somehow. But no. I want to be dangerous and risky. And lose 2 pieces. Actually, just 1 piece. So let's go back to safety. Oh, first let's skewer. Can you check me? No. So we skewer. And then we go to safety. Also, we activate this file for us. We can just take this pawn. Okay, better game for me. We take. They can now check, but I will want to go this way anyway. But oh, this pawn will be in danger. I don't want to do that right now. I mean, they'll come here. How can I guard that square? Not really. So I want to just move my king first. They might check me here, but that's a free bishop at that point. They come here. I advance this pawn. They move this bishop, I'm doing a check. Safety. Good. So we're up still 2 pieces. Oh, I don't remember that, but still 2 pieces up, and but they have 2 pawns. So we're 1 piece and a rook up. Okay, I'm just taking that for sure. And then I'm going to trade queens. You can check me if you want, but that's not going to help you. I think I gotta go to the center now. Anyway, so if they check, I'm gonna go here. There's no more checks that they have. This square is defended by this pawn. Good square from a king, I think. They can't really defend this pawn at all either, because if they try to advance it, en passant, single, take it. And then also, I have 2 attackers already. They have 0 defenders, so this pawn is lost, and I have a check. I guess I'll take it with the knight to defend my pawn here. Also, I have a potential, if he goes with this rook over here, then this fork. He might want to attack this pawn by putting his rook over there. Either way, I have 2 rooks. I can get my other rook in the game. I think I'll just come here. Okay, they disconnected. Did I play this person before? No. Okay, let's review the games. Nice, 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 nice. So I mean, they lost the piece, right? So that's what happened there. This game was, yeah, they sacrificed already, which is, I think, a not sound sacrifice. I should have, what should I have done here? I misclicked. Yeah, I was gonna go there, but somehow I went to there, and then they lost that piece, which is like completely losing now. So we don't have to look at more of this game. Let's look at the other games. Membership, no, play, game history. So let's look at the one we lost. That's the one I really want to see, because I thought I was winning this in the beginning. Look at that, 1950. Good job, and I played like 1,000. So good. Let's do this version of it. What should I play instead? I should have developed my knight. Usually I do that anyway. I should have kicked it. I should have kicked it when I had the chance. Still equal though. Maybe even a little in my favor. I must have blundered. Or, I guess not really. Look at this. This is just like, just some inaccuracies, and I just lost a lot of potential position. Oh, yeah. Knight f6. Knight f6. Should have gone here. Another bad move, jeez. Knight e7. E7. I should have... It's like, this is a bad place for this knight, looks like. I guess the pawn can kick it, yeah. Wait. They had a winning position here. What should they have done? That's it? Okay, what's the reason? I guess they have an attack with the pawns and everything. Inaccurate. Yeah, I should have done the knight. The queen takes. Yeah, I should have done that. Yeah. Yep. I didn't see that either. Yep. Great. Good.